Hey, it's Adam with ROAS Media, and today we're looking at Stark Air. They're in Texas. They're also a Service Experts company, so it looks like they were bought out by Service Experts. So, keyword we're looking at specifically is Mitsubishi Mini Split. So, if you go to Mitsubishi Mini Split, on the bottom left-hand corner down here, you can see that the URL they're sending their traffic to is Furnished Repair. This is the page right here. UTM code right here is for, where's their ad? I don't see their ad in here. Keyword. Okay, well, as you can see, the landing page does not match the ad, which does not match the keyword. So, making sure everything is congruent between the ad and the keyword, so having a keyword relevant ad and an ad relevant or a landing page relevant ad relevant landing page is important. Keyword relevant ad relevant landing page. They have, and they don't have either one. So their keyword that they're bidding on is not relevant to the ad they're showing, and their ad is not relevant to the landing page. They are showing furnace repair on the landing page. There's no mention of a furnace inside here at all. And then the keyword they're bidding on is mini split installer, and there's no mention of mini split in anywhere in the ad as well. So in terms of quality score, it's probably a 1 or a 2 at the most. And they're spending a ton of money getting hardly any getting any results from this specific term. They're using Reach Local as a company. I'm not going to say anything bad, but they're not doing the best job for you. Could be targeted a little better. Furnace repair, mini split installation, not really the same thing. So, if worst comes to worst, you don't have a mini split page. You do, so you should just advertise to that mini split page and get rid of the header and the footer. All right, so that's the first tip. Have a keyword relevant ad relevant landing page. 2, keyword pruning. If you are bidding on this search term, then this ad is showing up, then there's something within the keyword targeting keyword targeting that's duplicating I call it cross-pollinating, but you're cross-pollinating both different ad groups, which is not a good thing. You don't want the wrong ad showing up for the wrong keywords. It doesn't make your life better. It doesn't make anybody's life better for that. So spend more money on needless stuff. So keyword pruning is probably going to be a big one for you. I can almost guarantee it's going to be a big one because it doesn't look like you're doing it now. The contractor we have been doing it for years. Back in September, spent $2,500 in Google Ads, got back $89,000 in revenue. So keyword pruning is definitely huge. A lot of that was attributed to keyword pruning because they're only spending money on the keywords that they're supposed to be spending money on. As far as landing pages go, this is not the best because it is a website page. It's probably built to rank for furnace repair in that area. It's not really ranked to convert. To go to the page, so building a landing page specific to mini split installations and to convert is important. The simple way to do it is to use the mini split systems page for your mini split ads, and then use Google Optimize to redo the page based on the traffic you're getting. So you can send people to a specific part of the page, a variation of the page, whatever you want to do based on where they're coming from. So if you have people coming from Google Ads, you can send them to a page specifically based on the Google Ads the way they get to your website. So Google Ads, you send them to a page this page is Google optimized. You can edit it so they only see specific things to Google Ads. So what we would do is we would combine your schedule page with this page if you had a Google Ads running. And then when they click schedule an appointment, it doesn't go to your scheduling page. It pops up on the same page. So you want to get rid of all the header, the footer, the outbound links, anything that takes them away from the landing page that they came through from Google. So that's the second tip. I know it was a long-winded way of saying building a landing page, but landing pages are important. You can, on average, double your conversions by just getting rid of the menu bar in the header on a landing page. So it's extremely important to build a landing page, especially if you're spending money on ads. Your Google homepage looks pretty good. No complaints here. You have 1,050 Google reviews, which is good. Probably have a lot of organic traffic, and that's why you don't really mind spending money on ads that aren't working. But Google homepage looks pretty good. I would start bidding on your actual keywords, so Stark Air, Stark Services, because actually I don't think it's Stark Services, Stark Air, because other people are going to be bidding on these because they're so broad. Stark Air Services, you have air in there, and usually people pick up on, or contractors who are heating and repair have that air somewhere in their ad, and that usually pops up for their ad. So you want to show, it's going to be inexpensive advertising for you to show up for your own keywords. Just do an exact match for the different variations of your name, and then send them to a landing page, and you'll probably get a lot of traffic that way as well. Facebook page looks pretty good. You're updating it pretty regularly, which is good. Typically, we recommend once every 2 weeks as a goal for a contractor if they're not updating it at all, but you're updating it regularly, so it's a good thing. You're not advertising on Facebook, so that's be the third thing we recommend. You have the Facebook pixel installed, but no advertisements running. So run a remarketing campaign to the traffic, to Google Ads people who visit your page, to show them remarketing to what they were on that page for. So if you have a furnace repair page and they came from a furnace repair ad, you show them furnace repair ads on Facebook to get them back to the landing page, to get them to convert either through a lead form on Facebook directly or your website itself. So Google, any type of remarketing is going to be probably the best money you spend on advertising, because it usually gives you about 10 times better, not results wise, but 10 times less cost per conversion than regular advertising. If you're spending $110 per lead on Google Ads, probably spending about $11 per lead on Facebook remarketing. Not Facebook advertising, Facebook marketing. Facebook advertising is usually about 25% less expensive than Google itself, but you're still spending a decent amount of money to get installation leads. Service calls are a little different, but installation leads are definitely spending a little bit of coin on to get to convert. So those would be the couple things we'd recommend. Your original page we came in was a furnace repair page for a mini split install ad, which is obviously not good. You want to show ads that are relevant to the keyword and ads that are relevant to the landing page. And to do that right, keyword pruning is the first one we do, to show only the ads for the keywords you're bidding on, for the search terms you want. And then so keyword pruning is the first one, then building a landing page specifically for your advertising. And if you don't want to go that heavy into building a landing page, which you should, because you can test different things. Google optimizes. You can test as well. It takes a little more work, especially if you don't have a landing page that's built, because you have to build the landing page in Google Optimized and edit the page in Google Optimized, then build the tests on top of that. So it takes a little more work to do, but it's a good way to prove the landing pages work first and then build them later. If you're a company like we are, who does this for contractors on a regular basis professionally, sometimes we don't have landing pages built. A lot of times we get into campaigns like this, and we have to build landing pages in Google Optimize, and then we show them, okay, here are the results between a regular page and a landing page. We're going to build these. Where can we host them? So it's an easier conversation to have than to just say build a landing page without any expectations of results. And then remarketing on Facebook. So those are the three big things for you. It's actually a lot more, but the three main ones: keyword pruning, bid on the keywords you want to bid on, or bid on the search terms you want to bid on. Take out the ones you don't. Build a landing page. Have people on your website captive to get them to do whatever you want them to do, whether it's schedule a call or give you a call, schedule an estimate, and remarketing to people who've already seen your website, been to your landing pages on a different platform. It'll be less expensive. You can do it on Google Display Network, Facebook Ad Network, whatever you want to do it on, but getting them back, it's like sending them an estimate. It's like going to an estimate, sending them a furnace replacement estimate, and then never following up. It doesn't make sense to advertise to somebody, spend money on them, and never follow up with them. So hopefully this helps. Hopefully you take it to make more money. I'll talk to you soon.